A dependable vehicle can be relied on, and a reliable vehicle can be depended on. In the dictionary, those two words are synonymous. If those terms are important to you, then steer clear of the following vehicles according to Consumer Reports. This list I'm about to tell you is based on their 2018 Annual Auto Reliability Survey, so don't kill the messenger. Let's begin.
Beginning with 10th place is the Honda Odyssey. It's hard to believe that, isn't it? But according to Consumer Reports, body hardware and interior electronics proved to be some major trouble spots. The Odyssey is known for being capable and composed on the highway. It also treats passengers in every row to comfortable, spacious seats and a smooth ride. Plus, its convenient tech options make your day a little bit easier. Some of the pros and cons of this vehicle: abundance of family-friendly tech and safety. Optional infotainment system is responsive and well-equipped, has a smooth and stable ride. The powertrain is strong and responsive. A couple negatives: the second row seats must be removed for maximum cargo capacity and more expensive to buy and own than its rivals. It can seat between 7 and 8. Fuel economy is 19 city, 28 highway, front-wheel drive, and it was completely redesigned in 2018. Next on the list of the underachieving autos, according to Consumer Reports, is the Volkswagen Atlas. Despite offering respectable driving dynamics, a hushed cabin, and even a third-row seat that adults can actually fit in, this three-row SUV was nailed for its climate control system and troublesome transmission, among other minor issues. The Atlas does have a reputation for having a refined handling experience, an expansive interior, user-friendly features, and a great safety score. This vehicle does rank in the middle of the midsize SUV class because it has a low predicted reliability rating and mediocre engine performance. A couple of positives: spacious seating in all three rows, large cargo area, a smooth and comfortable ride. Its knocks are a lackluster engine and some cheap cabin materials. Fuel economy, 17 to 22 in the city, depending on which trim level you go with. And on the highway, 23 to 26, with horsepower between 235 and 276. It was all new in 2018. Just edging out the Atlas in projected unreliability is the Buick Enclave, also a three-row crossover. Consumer Reports liked its quiet and spacious interior, easy-to-use infotainment system, and comfortable ride, but minor transmission issues, as well as problematic climate control and emission systems, really hurt it from consumers. As a result, it ranks near the middle of the midsize SUV class, just like the Atlas. It does have refined road manners, tons of cargo space, and a quiet cabin with 3 rows of roomy seats. However, some of those cheap cabin plastics and high ownership costs prevent it from ranking a lot higher. It too was fully redesigned in 2018. A couple of positives: lots of cargo space, a roomy, quiet cabin, gentle and balanced ride, although cheap materials on the inside, and a high ownership cost for the class. Fuel economy in the high teens in the city, mid-20s on the highway, and 310 horsepower. It'll probably be weird to see a truck on this list, but the Chevy Silverado 2500 HD came in right at number 7. Consumer Reports subscribers say they've had major engine issues with these pickups, as well as noises and leaks, plus troublesome in-vehicle electronics, a reoccurring theme you'll find on this list. A few of the positives: a powerful V8 engine, expansive seats, lots of handy and user-friendly technology features. It was completely redesigned in 2019, not in 18, but in 19. Fuel economy, 14 to 20 in the city, 18 to 24 on the highway, so not great, and horsepower between 277 and 420. I'm sad to see the Kia Cadenza at number 6 on this list. It competes with larger 4-door cars like the Impala and Toyota Avalon. It's roomy and quiet, has easy-to-use technology, as most of the Kias do, though problematic climate controls, fuel, and emission systems were its undoing on this list. It does have an elegant interior, roomy seating space, great safety scores, pleasant handling, but rear visibility has been an issue, and there were no major updates for 2018. Fuel economy, 20 city, 28 on the highway, front-wheel drive, with horsepower at 290. We're halfway through, and the Chevy Traverse is considered one of the most unreliable vehicles available today. Much like its sibling, the Buick Enclave, minor transmission issues and problematic electronics landed it in the middle of this list. I should note it was fully redesigned in 2018. Some positives: I like to go positive. Roomy, versatile seats, lots of standard tech features, a spacious cargo area, car-like handling and ride quality, but some rivals have livelier handling. You'll find seating between 7 and 8 passengers, with fuel economy in the upper teens in the city and mid-20s on the highway. 257 to 310 horsepower, all-wheel drive and front-wheel drives are available. Here's a surprise at number 4, the Honda Clarity. This futuristic vehicle is offered as an electric, a plug-in hybrid, and even a hydrogen fuel cell drivetrain. And it's these issues that dragged it down in reliability rankings, which included weakness in the climate control, fuel, and emission systems, as well as problems with body hardware. It does look strange. It's been described as having a chic interior, a coddling ride, and highly efficient powertrains, obviously. However, it is outshined by rivals that have more highway passing power, sharper handling, and higher predicted reliability ratings. Some positives: highly efficient, pillowy ride, but the downside: audio controls rely heavily on the touchscreen, meager highway passing power, as I mentioned, and rivals are more agile. Seats 5. At number 3, the Cadillac ATS, a convoluted infotainment system and cramped interior have distracted from the overall experience for consumers, as do glitches with its climate controls, in-car electronics, and drivetrain. It makes sense why it ranks near the back of the competitive luxury small car class. The ATS does have a strong engine, sharp handling, and a quality interior, but it's cramped in the back seat. Frustrating dashboard layout and below average predicted reliability ratings keep it from a higher ranking. So perhaps this is why Cadillac is killing off the ATS. So Tesla's Model X is the second least reliable vehicle according to Consumer Reports. Despite its driving finesse, futuristic interior, and respectable all-electric range, it was failed by issues with body hardware, noises, and leaks, as well as frustrating interior electronics. All this while ranking near the top of the luxury midsize SUV class according to some sites. Few rivals can match its performance or rich list of standard features, though. It does have a huge cargo hold, brisk acceleration, stellar electric range, but inconsistent cabin quality, and listen to this, no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Last and least, the most unreliable vehicle, it's another heavy-duty pickup, the Ram 3500 HD. Able to tow massive trailers and haul heaps of loads without breaking a sweat, this truck is nonetheless undermined by issues with its steering, suspension, fuel, emissions, and engine cooling systems. It's even dogged by various noises and leaks, again, at least according to Consumer Reports.
So what do you think about this list from Consumer Reports? I don't think some of those vehicles should be on it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Adios.